Hello and welcome to day number 85. I'm excited for my day today. It's been such a great day. I was able to repot plants that have been growing in the greenhouse, getting too big for their britches, and of course took care of the kids. I'm a little saddle sore, so I'm a little unable to ride my bike or row at the moment. Hopefully that will be okay soon. I was also able to direct ward choir tonight, which was another great experience because they're getting used to me and my routines, and they're understanding my directions better with just my hands. I don't have to say everything out loud, and it's really great to have that choir director choir dynamic. No, no pun intended. Anyway, musician joke. Um, so that was nice. And afterwards, I taught a music class for my state calling, which was really nice. Also, um, one person showed up, but it was a good class. And if I'm there just for one person, then I'm there for one person. If more show up, great. If more don't show up, great. I have one person. My personal study today led me to this particular section of scripture. I was reading about excuse me, I was reading about hope. And I came across this verse in the book, or these verses in the Book of Mormon from Moroni 7. Now, in Moroni 7, that's towards the very end of the Book of Mormon. He is at the end, at this time of history, the people were dwindling in unbelief. There was mass corruption and violence and war and all kinds of ugliness, inhuman and inhumane acts. And so it's just not a pleasant time to be alive. But he was, and he was strong, and he was faithful. He did not give up, even though so many others of his time did, because it was just too hard to keep believing and much easier to just go with the rest of the world. Have to be really careful with that right now, because it's so easy to fall into traps and be deceived. So he writes, and I believe he's writing to us. Again, my beloved brethren and sisters, I would speak unto you concerning hope. How is it that ye can attain unto faith, save ye shall have hope? And what is it that ye shall hope for? Behold, I say unto you that ye shall have hope through the atonement of Christ, and the power of his resurrection, to be raised unto life eternal, and this because of your faith in him, according to the promise. Wherefore, if a man have faith, he must needs have hope. For without faith there cannot be any hope. I have no idea what level of happiness people can attain in this life without knowing that there's more than this life. For a person who believes that the grave is the end all be all, that's it, there's nothing more after that. What gives them the hope to carry on and do positive, good things? I don't know. For many people, I can see that it makes them decide, well, there's nothing else. There's nothing more after this. There's no accountability, so might as well. What's going to happen to me? Why would I want to not do that if it's not going to bring a punishment? So I see that a lot. Once there's a decision, conscientious decision to not believe in God, then everything else starts to go downhill. Willingness to obey the law even disappears. All these things happen because there's no belief in a genuine consequence. And then that there's no hope. But we turn to Christ for hope. We turn to him to be filled with hope, which reminded me of this song by Andrew Ripp, Fill My Cup. I love that song. I feel like dancing that song every time. Fill my cup. Anyway, I won't sing it. That's my day. I hope you have a good evening. I hope this, I don't know if it brought any insight, but I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good night.